Hello, I'm Amber Uper, and this is a model kit review. And for this review, as you can see, we have a model of the Revell. This is an old Revell model of the De Havilland D.H.2 British World War I fighter. This was an early World War I fighter, and this was De Havilland's answer to the problem of how to shoot a machine gun through a propeller. In this case, they mounted the engine on the back of the airframe and put the machine gun up front, and they didn't need an interrupter gear. They didn't know how to do an interrupter gear when this was built. This was their answer to the Eindecker, which was Germany's first shoot through the propeller fighter plane. So anyway, this is in 1/72 scale. And let's take a look at the box. Okay, so here's one side of the box, and this is some of their other models that Revell was making. And then let's take a look at the other side, and I don't know if it'll focus. So this is basically a description of the airplane on the side of the box. So let's turn around. This is one end of the box. This is the other end of the box, and there's nothing on the bottom. So let's take a look at the kit. And inside the kit we have, here's the instructions, here's the decals, and here's the parts. So let's take a look at the decals first real quick. And these have curled up a little bit, but they're still okay. They're not all yellowed out. I'm thinking they're probably quite usable. So there's that. Then we have the instructions, and boy, the paper's yellow, but that's pretty typical of older kits. I don't know if this has a copyright 1965 by Revell. Okay, so that's how old the original printing of the instructions are now. Whether this kit's that old or not, I don't know. But anyway, so here we have the first page, the De Havilland 2. This just tells you what the kit is. You know, the original kit is 1915, 1916. The British observation planes were getting hammered by the Germans, the Eindecker, and they had to come up with a solution to that problem. And this was the solution they came up with. Anyway, so let's take a look. Here's it's all, the entire instructions for building the kit are all right here. So as you can see, just putting the whole thing together. Got your struts and your wing and the pilot and a motor, all that good stuff. And of course it tells you some important stuff. Let's see. Do not let cement touch your eyes or clothing. Well, there's a duh. Use only Revell type S cement. Basically, you can use any plastic model kit cement that you want to use. And then, of course, down here is your, I don't know if I can do this and get it. You can I think you can almost read that. Anyway, there's your instructions for putting it together. And then if we look at the back, this is the instructions in a couple of different languages. So there's that. This, of course, is your painting instructions and decaling. So, pretty simple, straightforward. So we'll do that, put that off to the side. Let's take a look at the kit parts. Let's see how I got pretty good contrast here. So here's the main fuselage part. This is the leg for the stand. So this is the upper fuselage. Machine gun would go here. So let's see. And then here we have the main body struts that go back to the tail, from this little body to the tail. And these are the landing gear struts. And then we have a wing and wheels. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, bring that up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So, here's your landing wheels. And this is the upper wing. You can see the bottom of the upper wing. There's pretty good detail on it. All the ribs. These were cloth covered. So you got all your ribs. Yeah, pretty nice. And then you've got the lower wing. And here's all your wing struts. And what's this? Oh, these are the hubcaps for the wheels. This is your motor mount. Here's the bottom side of the lower wing. That's the stand base, because this has a stand. And then you've got this. What else we got? Okay. Here's the two sides for the main fuselage. This piece here sits on top of them once they're assembled. It's like, I believe it's like this. Something like that. This is your tail, your horizontal tail planes. This is your rudder for the tail. The motor. Just a tiny little motor. Maybe I can get some more light on this motor. And then your propeller right here. The motor's actually not bad at all considering it's 1/72 scale. And the propeller attaches directly to the motor, and these are a rotary engine back then. And so the engine spins basically. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Here's the lower nose part. It goes like this. And then this sits on top of it. So there's that. There's the pilot. And I can't get it to really focus any better. As I get it closer, it's just, the camera's only so good. So, but the pilot has decent detail for a 1/72 scale pilot. And then one more little part. That's the gas tank. And that's all the parts there is for this plastic model of the De Havilland D.H.2. It's pretty nice. There's only a little bit of flash on this kit. So we'll put all the parts back in the box. Like this. This. Got that in there. Alright, so anyway, there's all the parts for the kit. And here is the box top. And that is my model kit review for the Revell 1/72 scale De Havilland D.H.2. Thanks for watching.